This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show. Crypto and crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. Pause. I'm back. Make it crypto and crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making crypto and crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you.
Wall Street! Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Well, you hit the like, you hit the subscribe. Talking about going on a ride, and damn, hopefully we're going soon. How are we doing? It's hump day. Hit that like and subscribe. Don't have to tell you, Jesse, what's going on this morning. 1.56K subscribers. Can it be real? We are moving in this space. Pretty excited, though. You could watch one day ago. We talked about the price falls. I talked about the possibilities. And on top of that, talked about where I thought we were going to go. Well, for once, where I thought we were going to go is where we are going. So every day, hit the like and subscribe. We talk about crypto news, technical analysis, breaking down this crypto space. We got some Polygon-matic news for you if you're excited. We also have some other news in the space relating to the NHL, which is kind of exciting. So let's get into this. Happy times. 11 minutes. Let's hear it and watch the video. I want to show you what I was talking about. Particularly be the next leg up, and bam, look where it takes us. Check mark. That's my thoughts on this Wall Street Pete as we get back to the oversold position. When was the last time we were oversold? The last time we were oversold was October 12th and October 13th, exactly 1 month ago. So it's kind of interesting how 1 month ago, and we're getting close to it now. So don't be surprised if we just pump from here and we get none of those. Oh, wow. I'll tell you right now, we may get none of those levels. I said we may get none of those. We're going to do this. This was yesterday's video, so I just want people to understand. 2 seconds breaking down. What is dollar cost averaging? Dollar cost averaging is something that MicroStrategies has found very successful. Good morning to you. So we're paying attention and talking about, Jesse. And the rest of you out there, hit that like button, please, if you may. I said it 100 times. I want to see 100 likes for the first time ever. I would lose my shiznick. And maybe we'll raffle off more money coming in December. We're definitely raffling off. So if you're new to the channel, we raffle off money so you can buy more sick dough in crypto. Haven't been doing it ever, but we just started this. So we had 2 winners last week, and they're pretty excited. So December, we'll talk more about it, and we'll actually make a time where everybody could make it so you're not disappointed that you missed it. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? What is this chart? Woo! Sneaky, sneaky. We are looking at Jasmy. Wall Street Pete found a hack on how to get Jasmy up. If TradingView finds out, they're going to flip the fuck out. I'm just letting people know that you can see there is no Jasmy on the side here. Guess what? I fucking hacked Jasmy on TradingView. Let's go. So Wall Street Pete's excited. Yes, you may want to know how I did it. It's pretty exciting on how I did it. It's a real good secret. Not many people know how to do it. But no bullshit. I don't have Jasmy on my charts, but I'm able to show you the TA, the double bottom pattern that got me excited. And if you pay attention to the daily chart for Jasmy, you can tell we're way overbought. We're going to get some cheaper prices down here. Good morning, Todd. Nice to have you in the super chat. Don't have to tell you what to do here. But we know we're looking for the 0.0082 price for resistance major up here. We'll be excited. I'm going to be buying more. I'm at dollar cost averaging all the way up to the 1 cent here. So you can see where we're going. I'm pretty excited for this to happen. Last time Jasmy was trading even the 1 cent level was August of 2022. So we're talking about 2 years ago of price movement. That's how long Jasmy's been sleeping, hibernating in this bear market. So we want to talk about how to trade, right? You want to talk about how to be a better trader. Didn't really put that in the title, but you've been losing money. So we're going to talk about that. First off, right now, though, not financial advice. We talk about the news, crypto, every day. Dairy Queen opens NFT pop-up store in China. Very exciting. Why? Because China's getting excited. The ban is no longer there, right? We talked about 3 years ago, China banning. Now we're talking about how they just love it. I'm not talking about McDonald's. So we're getting into the crypto space. We had NBA Top Shop I was a big fan of. Well, it sounds like we got an NHL Top Shop, similar. NHL launches digital collectible platform for hockey highlights. So it's pretty cool because it's similar to the same thing built with a blockchain. Tech provider Sweet. The site allows fans to buy packs of NFTs containing clips of hockey action. Breakaway unveiled on Wednesday also includes the ability to trade highlights with other collectors and complete on-platform challenges for real-life rewards and additional digital goods. So this is pretty exciting because it reminds me exactly like NBA Top Shop, as it saw 1.1 million in market cap sales in November, down 66%, just like the rest of the market. But from that last year, it was 95% from November of 2021. So you can see what's happening. So right now, I'm pretty excited. This is introducing something. Just to let you know, it is running off the Polygon Matic. So that was an exciting breaking news. So Polygon Matic is on the NHL. They're using that platform. They're using crypto Polygon. So nobody else covers this stuff. Wall Street Pete does. So it's paying attention. Definitely to mention these are my moments. You can see the name. Wall Street Pete Ballin. Joined March of 2021. Started collecting. These are one of my moments. These are many of my moments. I like John Morant. I'm selling it for $400. It might sound fucking crazy, right? 271 number of it. You can see right now, hashtag that shows my number, why it's special. Because out of 33,614, I own 271th first minted one. So if I had the number one, I'd be more excited, but I have 271. It's pretty low, so I can still put it at a high price. It seems ridiculous. We're going to talk about that more as time goes on, how you can make money, but we did that. So dollar cost averaging, let's get into the charts, the fun part, right? Everyone gets excited. Coming down from the 1.36 all the way back up to 1.4 this morning. We're seeing some flow into the crypto market. I told some friends, I'm sorry, but I said to them, wake up tomorrow, we're going to see some pumps. And what did we do? Wake up and we saw some pumps. You could let Hydro tell you that was a fact. I said that last night. Good morning, Hugh, to you as well. So total crypto market looking pretty strong right now. We did go over this in the video for Even Trading View, and I did pull myself up all the way here if you want to listen. And I said I believe the green is where we're going to go. So let's talk about it because that's what happened. 32,104 looks to be the very, very bottom here that I think we can get the absolute max pain during this. Why? Because, 50% pullback happens often in a bull market. When a bull market has a rise, 50% pullbacks are very, very wild. So pay attention to that. Also pay attention to this 34,500 level. I think we could bounce off that, which we've pretty much done right now. Could get a huge upswing from here. So let's just see what happens. I expect this market to recover very quickly. I don't think we're even going to be this low. If I had to tell you where I think we're going to go, we're really going to go right here in the green where I have this hoop here. So see where the liquidity grab is. It's right about the 34,870 mark as you see here. So let's pay attention to these levels. So remember I said the hoop. Let's get to Bitcoin. And I talked about this hoop. Well, what's happening right now? Exactly what's happening. If you look at the daily chart, we hit the hoop all the way down. This is before, ladies and gentlemen, this is when we're trading 37,000. We didn't even get down to that level yet. Look, 37,000 is up here, guys. I was telling you around 36.5 that we were possibly going to bounce off here. These were the preparations. These are your Fibonacci sequences. And I said we could go down, but I said I don't think so. The FOMO is so real. People are so excited we're not going to bounce down that low. And like I said, here we are now. So pretty excited for that. Let's talk about Bicomony now. Let's talk about it. How do you dollar cost average in? Hit the like and subscribe. What do you do when you want to keep buying? You see a falling wedge like this. And let me tell you what I did. Well, here it is. This is the price I bought it at. I bought Bicomony at 73 cents, ladies and gentlemen. I bought Bicomony. It's around there, around that top area. Okay? Let me tell you something. This was, I'm looking at the date, August 1st of 2022. All right? I have not bought Bicomony at that time for a while. And I want people to see what's going on. You can see the double bottom pattern finally making happen again, getting you excited, right? Is this the real pump this time? Well, we need to pump past here, 60 cents for Bicomony to really confirm that. But besides that, we're talking about dollar cost average. And we're going to look at this huge chart. And wow, right? This is Bicomony, ladies and gentlemen. Say I bought Bicomony. Just say I did it, right? This is what Michael Saylor's doing. You could see what's happening by the price. You're getting your ass kicked if you're buying. But if you're consistent and if you're persistent, you can see what happens, right? Sometimes you buy the bottom. Sometimes you do. If you stay persistent, and I'm showing you what can happen, this is over time. Each circle is going to represent what we decided we were going to buy. We had extra money. Grandma, Grandpa gave us some extra money. And what we did with that money was up to you. So let's pay attention because I'm going to go back to this in a second on the chart. And I want people to really, really pay attention. Now, November 1st, 2023, what does this correlate to? This is called dollar cost averaging. This is what this gentleman and this company did. You can see all the way from 2021 on the prices. You can see how many Bitcoins he bought. He bought 91,000 Bitcoin in March of 2021. But he kept buying a relatively the same amount if you see in that same year coming in these months. But they kept buying about the same amount. And it looks like they kept getting more and more aggressive of how much Bitcoin holdings they had, right? They accumulated Bitcoin holdings. Now let's see. Here is an update to MicroStrategy's Bitcoin history purchases chart. On August 11th of 2020, they bought 250 million of Bitcoin, right? They put in $250 million. Wish we could do that, right? Now they got 21,500 Bitcoin. Now, let's see if we can find anything similar. Here we go. Here's a nice dollar cost averaging. They both put 10 million in twice, okay? They bought it in January. This is before the smoke off. And you could see how much Bitcoin they received. Ladies and gentlemen, they only received 314 Bitcoin. And then they only received 291. But they put the same money in. But they got more Bitcoin if they bought it in January as opposed to February. Why? Because it was skyrocketing. So they dollar cost averaged in. And now they own the most Bitcoin as anybody I'd know as of 5.4 billion or 4.69 billion. There it is, MicroStrategy's Bitcoin holdings. So what does that allude to? Well, if you pay attention to the price in Bicomony, and we're going to pay attention to the price, we're going to pay attention to the date, and then we're going to do Jasmy. So I hope you're excited. We're going to end the channel. January of 2022, you could have bought Bicomony. Say we're putting $100 or $1,000 in each at a time. You do the math, you pay attention. We're buying these prices of Bicomony, and we just happen to keep buying them at this price. And I'm going to talk about how long in time frame that we bought these assets, right? Because we bought them at different prices in different times. Now you can see how cheap we could get them, and you can see how it works. But let's just say I put $1,000 in each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have $6,000 to play with. And if you pay attention, definitely to mention January of 2022. Well, if we pretend it's January now, let's just say it's January of 2024. And let's just say, for fun, it's coming back to about $1.25. Now, don't go blow your shit off because I think that could happen. This is a humongous cup and handle that the boring sideways action of the market. Remember what this is, and a lot of people forget what this crypto asset is. It's the Ethereum asset. We're talking about Ethereum token here, Ethereum layer project that helps the fees that cost too much when everyone FOMO is in. That's exactly what I want in Bicomony, and it is the web layer 3 for the cryptocurrency space. So pay attention to what is happening. So what we're doing is we're getting more shares as the cheaper the price goes. You don't understand how long this has taken. We did this for 2 years. You're talking about trying to buy money in 3 days. You want to get fucking money in 2 weeks. You want to get money in a month. How about stop worrying about all that and dollar cost average into something that you're unsure and you don't know much about the charts, but you're dollar cost averaging over time. And look what's happening. Look what's happening. The plane is landing and now it's getting ready for a reverse liftoff. And have you been getting aggressive? Well, guess what? Instead of buying $1,000 at 34 cents, since you know you bought 1,000 at 24, how about we spend 2,000 now on March 23 of 27th? And we just buy 2,000. Well, guess what? We are going to reap benefits when this starts flipping back. Now we're going to do another 3,000 here because we just keep dipping lower. And finally, what is happening as we pay attention to the weekly charts as each candle represents 1 week for Bicomony? Well, finally, we see, we got 2 minutes left. We got to hurry this up. We're finally getting growth all the way to 33.5 cents as we finally got some cheap ass prices at 19.5. And let's see what the gains are, because if we put $3,000 in, and I know we lost a lot of money because we dollar cost averaging at some really high prices before that, we're automatically getting 72% gains, not only on the 3,000 here, but we're getting it on all of our losses, mitigating our losses, and now finally finding some big gains, exponential gains. Because why? Because now the bull market's here, and we're going to continue buying all the way through these prices and probably stop when we get to a really ridiculous price up to here, right? Dollars. I don't want to buy at dollars. I want it to buy at the cents. Why? Because that makes sense. No pun intended. So it really was. I'm lying. There was a pun intended. So all right, that's what I'm talking about. Jasmy, finally. Let's save the Jasmy for the end. I love Jasmy so much. It's this Japanese Bitcoin. Right now, daily, we are overbought, ladies and gentlemen. We are a little overbought. Does not mean that the price cannot find find enough volume and get us back in as Bitcoin is 36,000. BNB is up. You can see what's happening for the last 7 days. Solana up 43%. We're looking for those types of gains. We're looking for some down. XRP. I may want to buy some XRP at 63 cents. Why? Because it is down 8 cents. And everything, 8 cents, 8%. And everything else seems to be going up. Polygon Matic, 22%. Toncoin, what is that doing? Why is that going down double digits in percentage, right? We pay attention to this stuff. The market's here for us. The tools are here to use, and we don't pay attention enough. Gary, nice to have you.
Oh, Gary. Very nice Squidward.
A lot of people hate SpongeBob. A lot of people hate that noise, but it's okay. We're done. So SpongeBob, right? We talk about Gary in the house because I love Jasmy. So does Gary. We're talking about a pullback here. We're hoping that the pullback's really slight. We think we're going to get done here. Back to the old resistance of 424. There was a chance, and I said we could keep going down because why? Well, first off, we're very over bought up here. I don't like it. So that means the price is going to head down to about here on the daily. When that does happen, well, we could find support right about here. So this could be the bottom max pain currently in this price. So about 4.5, whatever it is, 0.00448. But somewhere around there, the last resistance level, we will find support flip and get the next leg to the upside. So expect that to happen in Jasmy. What I'm ultimately trying to explain to you is just dollar cost average. We're going to get high volatile waves. There's nothing we can do. I feel like the weatherman in crypto. Remember we talked about that? And then something like that is going to occur. And then what really are we looking at? Well, if you get to the weekly here, we're going to look at a humongous cup and handle. That's all we're doing. Over time, we're getting up to the big RSI levels where we are here in the weekly. You can see how different it looks. In the weekly, we're not as high as it looks now because over a weekly amount of time, it's saying long term, we can come up here until we're finally overbought. But we're not right now. So that's on a weekly term, longer term time frame. You're chilling. So what I'm looking at now on a daily is I'm waiting for that big cup and handle to form. This is Jasmy now, the Japanese token. If you pay attention to some of the areas, high volatile waves, you can see this huge jump and then all the way down. And these are small cup and handles to the downside if you pay attention. What does that mean? Well, this is a cup and handle. Look at the cup. It's the bad one. Here, start really go up. And then you can see we get some mini cups. It happens the same way going up. So you got to really get back into that trend, into the bull market. Get excited when we flip in here. As you can see, a lot of the altcoins have not flipped and confirmed. But you can see what goes on. Very high volatile waves. We would like to create new higher lows here. Higher low. The price here would like to stay higher than the previous low. So that's what we need. We got a double bottom here. Beautiful indicator saying, hey, maybe it's time to go. Even on the RSI levels, if you pay attention to this daily chart, what happened? Well, my indicator down here on RSI said it was a good time to buy. Indicator down here on the oscillator, volatility oscillator that I love so much, it was a good time to buy. When was that? It was October 16, 2023. And that's what we're looking at, matching up to the here point where it was saying 0.0032 was a beautiful time to buy. It's a beautiful time. I know somebody's at 0.034. They did fantastic. They wish they bought more. What else is new? That's why it's in the song. I wish I bought more. So I'm looking at this to be an indicator by Bicomony doing the same kind of similar thing right there. So that's what I'm looking at. I do expect something similar to that. As you can see, I'm not your financial advisor, just a gentleman who likes to wear the visor. But I'll change the color here so we could really see in detail what I think can happen. That's your product. That's your possibility. And like I said, with Bitcoin, it was the same thing. So I got Jasmy up. I hope we can continue to do this. I hope you're excited. Jasmy, I'm waiting all the way for 1 cent. So you can see what happens at 1 cent. There is a major time from May 13th all the way to August 17th. So what is that? May, June, July, August. We sit there for 4 months. So we had 4 months until we really broke down. Probably FTX had a lot to do with it. It sucks, but it's the truth. You can see how long we're going boring sideways action. The people actually buy and accumulate are actually going to prevail. My goal here is to collect 1 million Bitcoin. I mean, 1 million Bitcoin. Imagine that. 1 million Jasmy. Why not? Why not have that goal? Set yourself a goal, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like, subscribe. Tried to do a quick video for you. Working harder than an ugly stripper for you. I'm sorry if the video was a little too long. I tried to keep it as quickly as possible. A gentleman used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Used to actually work on Wall Street. So anybody who's new to the channel, we have a lot of new people. A lot. This gentleman used to actually work there. So we didn't work on Wall Street. I didn't lick the paint off the walls or eat it, the paint chips. No, we actually worked there. It was pretty cool. So I just want people to know this is why we're so confident in the market. It says right there, postage, if found, where my index finger is. If found, please drop if near the mailbox. Postage returned. Postage guaranteed. New York Mercantile Exchange, 1 North End Avenue, World Financial Center, New York, New York. I love this place very much. Used to go to work every day, wake up. Friend wants to hear the background. Some people want to know the background. I used to work and live in Belford, New Jersey. It was a great place. Used to live there. I took the Belford Ferry, paid about $700 a month. Took the Belford Ferry, could have drove a effing Jaguar for that price. Took the Belford Ferry over. It literally drops me off over to the Hudson River right in front of the building where I worked at there. That just had the address. Insane. So I would wake up, fall asleep off the boat, or maybe read a magazine, listen to the sports. I used to listen to the Giants. The Giants were actually good then, winning Super Bowls. It was cool. Represented New York. I loved New York. I sit out on the boat and have a beer on the way home and watch the skyline. It was great. Pay attention to the market, see what was going on. I loved that place. It was the greatest place in the world. So just letting people know the background. This is why we do the videos. This is why we talk about the crypto space. We used to do commodities. Natural gas was the exchange, was the exact commodity pit ring that I worked in. It was a fun place. It was a great place. So experience things. If somebody asked me, would you ever just go back to college? Because I skipped college to go work on Wall Street. I would do it all over again, knowing what I know. It sounds crazy because I wish I could have went to college and become something a little higher. But a lot of my friends, a lot of people I hear, they went to college. They have all these loans and can't even fucking do what they went to school for. It's pretty scary. So have a wonderful day, Wall Street, Pete, Sicto, and Crypto. We keep it real as steel. I feel like it's a great channel. It's a great community. And we're going to continue to do raffles. I hope one day we're going to get much bigger. We're going to raffle off a lot better stuff. But if you can keep hitting the like button, share with a friend. Let them know we have a guy, real as steel, working on Wall Street. Used to be the guy. Misses the place and just wants to share his experience with you and talk every day about crypto and news, technical analysis. And we would love for you to share your feedback back. Please join us. Wolves of Wall Street, Sicto in Crypto. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again.